2010 track and field season was a tough one, and we were a little lean. We knew that going in anyway. But I think in 31 previous years, we either come back from the conference meet thinking, well, we had a good meet. You know, we did about as we were expected. But very often, wow, we had a great meet. This last year, we decidedly did not have a great meet. On top of being a little lean in talent, we just didn't. We were really a hit and miss. We had some real disappointments.
Mainly, the three of us older throwers are looking to make it to nationals this year. Both Griffin and I fell short in the discus by 2 meters, and hopefully this year we can get over that mark and get there and compete well when we make it there.
We're really excited about this year and this upcoming season of track. We returned a lot of scores from last year in the hurdles, jumps, vaults, throwers, distance runners. I mean, we are going to be a really tough team this winter and spring. So we're just looking to score some points, and if we improve, we're going to be in the running with Hamlin and St. Thomas. So it's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to see what we can do as a team.
We had a good run last year, a young team that started off slow, played a lot of great competition. Everybody we played on our spring trip and in the Metrodome were in their playoffs in their league or won their league and in regional tournaments. So we had good competition, which is important. And our young team got better and better as we went on and came within one pitch, really, of being conference champs last year.
Last season we were picked to finish towards the bottom of the MIAC standings. I think we exceeded not only the coaches who picked us to pick the bottom, but also our own expectations with being only a game away from the conference championship. We returned a lot of experience, a lot of all-conference players, and also some young guys who are looking to step up and fill the roles of those who have graduated.
One of our goals last year was to make the MIAC playoffs, and we did. We were pretty surprised with our success. We put in a lot of hard work, and we got there. We lost a close one to Concordia in the 9th inning, first game of playoffs, and we lost the next one to St. Thomas against Schuld, who was probably the best pitcher in the conference last year. But we were really happy with where we got to. We were pretty proud of our season and where we got. And this year we're looking to improve upon that, get back to the playoffs, and maybe win a couple of games in the playoffs, maybe even get out of playoffs, get to regionals. We got quite a few guys coming back, a lot of young guys looking to step up. We got some pitchers back, a couple infielders, some outfielders, and we'll see what we can do.
Going into the season, we knew we had kind of a bookend roster this year. We were heavy on seniors and heavy on freshmen, and we needed to make some improvements from the year before, and we did. We started league 1, 2, and 2. We needed to win the last 5 games in the league. We ended up going 4-1 in those last games, and our one loss was to McAllister, the eventual champs, 4-3 in double overtime with 1 minute left. So we were just a whisker away from getting into those playoffs. It was fantastic, and that's a 5-place jump from the year before. We're really proud of that. That freshman class, we're excited about what's to come for Johnny Soccer, absolutely. And the catalyst in that class is Mike Misha Coburn, an absolute stud. He was voted by his teammates the MVP this year as a freshman.
Well, coming into the season, we had a lot of young guys, a lot of freshmen. I think we, not sure how many seniors we had, and I just really didn't know how the season was going to go because Coach said it was going to be kind of the rebirth of St. John's soccer. So I was looking forward to try to make a difference. And then when I got to the campus, I realized how talented our younger guys were, and I really realized how successful we're going to be for the next 3 years coming up. So obviously, I believe that Coach John is going to take us where we're supposed to be.
Well, I told our 2010 cross-country team that I really liked this team a lot. We didn't qualify for nationals, and more often than not we do. That was hard. We missed by 4 points. We had a 3rd place finish at the conference meet. We didn't feel we ran our best that day. We did run our best at the region, but where our standards are high and we like to be at the nationals, and Dustin Franta did run individually at the national meet. What I liked about this team was right from the outset, they were clearly a team that had trained very, very well over the summer.
The season got off to a very unusual start this year. We had an exhibition game with Marquette University, a Division I team in the Big East, and we took 26 players with us. Had a great opportunity to play 20 of them in the Marquette game, and I thought our players played very well, did a great job. After that, we played St. Cloud State at home, beat St. Cloud State, which is a great win for us. We thought our preseason schedule was extremely tough, and we came out of it much better than I had anticipated. Won a couple games down in Chicago against Aurora and against the University of Chicago, and then got back into our conference schedule. We've had a little disappointment in January, had a bit of a funk, but nevertheless we seem to be coming out of it now. And we're in the playoff mode right at this time. We're going to have to win a majority of our ball games if we want to make the playoffs in the MIAC, and the team is good enough to do it.
Against McAllister, I reached the milestone of 1,000 points. It was just great to join the elite members of St. John's basketball players before me who have done the same. And it was extra special to do it at home in front of the fans here.
Talk about golf a little bit right now. 2009-2010, great year for us. We won the MIC championship. First time that we had a season where we went undefeated during the regular season. We ended up coming in 4th in the country. We had some kids just had a terrific year. Ben Vangsness and Mark Giorgi both made second-team All-American. Giorgi was also the National Freshman of the Year. Tony Krogan from Marshall, Minnesota made third-team All-American. He was also the MIAC Player of the Year. Dennis Granith had 2 wins on the season, and Ben Cahill was an Academic All-American. Our team received an All-Academic Scholar Award. We're the only team in the country that came in the top 12 in the country and also received this award for having a team GPA of over 3.2 or better. This year started off real strong for us. We were able to grab the MIC championship again. Tony Krogan from Marshall, Dennis Granith from Sweden, Casey Vangsness from Alexandria, Alex Clare from Mankato, and Mark Giorgi from Red Wing. Those were the 5 guys that played for us. 4 of those guys made all-conference. The one who didn't, he'd feel bad if I said something about who actually made all-conference, so I'm not going to do that. We went down to the Gordon Classic down in Greensboro, North Carolina. Great opportunity for us in the fall because the Gordon was played the same golf courses that the national tournament will be played at. We came in 3rd against a terrific field and had all the top 12 teams from last year's national tournament. The kids played really good, so we're really excited. They're a great bunch of guys. Thanks for your support.
Last spring we played in the D3 tournament out in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We took 4th place. It was a good showing for a young group. We only had 1 senior. It all made us fired up to come back this fall. We won the conference tournament again. It's the 3rd year in a row. We competed in the Gordon Classic, which is the most prestigious D3 tournament. Took 3rd place after a pretty rough start to the tournament, so that was good. It made us all fired up to get the spring season going. We all think we have a legit shot to bring a national championship back to St. John's, so can't wait to get back outside and get playing again.
Last spring, Mingabot Suk won his 2nd national title at 141 pounds for us. This year he's bumped up to 149. It's going to be a real competitive weight class for him. Right now he's currently about 12-1 on the year. Kind of pairing him along with the rest of our seniors and some underclassmen on our team. He's been a great leader for us, but as a team overall, we've beaten the number 1, 2, and 3 ranked teams in the country. We've been ranked as high as number 2 in the country. We're looking to sustain that success through February and into an early part of March where our national tournament is and see if we can't make a run at winning that national title for the wrestling team. Currently, Matt Barson's ranked number 1 for us in the country at 165 pounds. Matthew Farr from LeSueur Henderson's ranked at 174. He's ranked 4th. And we got Dustin Baxter back after a year-long absence off a knee injury, and he's ranked in the top 7 at 184. So we're looking real promising. Things are looking really good, and we're just going to move forward, hopefully, to win that national title here at the first part of March. So come out and see us, and we look to see you down the road.
I had the title match against the 8th grade kid, Stiley. He was a sophomore, but he was very tough wrestler. Just kind of looking throughout. I never seen him during the season, so kind of just watching him wrestle during the national tournament is very impressive. And then I had a couple hours of break before the title match, and I just went back to the hotel and just went to sleep. And then I woke up, came back. I just relaxed, and I just had the feeling that I had the most calm feeling. I wasn't nervous. I just felt that I've been here before, and I have to go out there just perform my best, and I'm going to come out on top. And I just knew that, and my coaches believed that, and they told me about it, and I just kind of came out there and did my thing.
Wow, I think this is a great improvement, cutting the coaches down to a mere 2 or 3 hours. So, yeah, I think this is great. Seeing so many of you out there, I think how lucky I've been to at a place like St. John's all these years. A lot of great people, and I appreciate the fact that they were not only great athletes, but great people as well. As usual, we had a lot of great football players, and I think we had a very fine season. We slipped up by 7 points, otherwise it would have been a perfect season. But as I always say to my wife Peggy, I just wish that everyone could be as perfect as you and I, Peggy.
Another highlight for tonight's Red Tie Gala, tied into the Johnny Athletic Department, is we want to thank Tom Woodward for his 38 years of dedicated service to St. John's University, to the Office of Institutional Advancement, and for tonight, more importantly, to the Athletic Department. Tom, congratulations on your retirement. They're very rare in our area. We're thrilled you've been able to find a way to make a retirement work for yourself. So congratulations. Tom, for those of you that aren't aware of this, will be continuing on working for another year with the Red Tie Gala, with the Gagliardi Trophy, Secretary of the J Club and J Fund. So we thank him for his many contributions. We wish him all the best in his retirement. He's also working with the baseball team this spring, and he's tied to recruiting. So we'll have him with us until December 31st. Again, Tom, thank you. Highlight reel would not be complete for this year without the announcement of your retirement. Best wishes.